What's up, everybody? Welcome to another broadcast. We're going to broadcast Felix's money race here at Knoxville with the Pro Lates. What's up, buddy? The Pro Late models here at Knoxville. We got a bunch of heavy hitters here, as you guys will see as they are out qualifying. We got Austin Sessions in that number 20. Devin Cardwell to the top of the chart. Now Evan, he's quick time. So everybody out putting down these qualifying times, I do not know. Let me look. How many laps the feature is going to be? It's going to be 50 lap feature here tonight. We got heat races, contests, all that good stuff. As we got about 5 minutes worth of qualifying here. Currently Cruz to the top of the chart with the quick time. And that number 55, he's come alive here lately. Let's see. He's got a 17.977. We got 4 cars currently in the 17s. Will anybody else break in? We got Colton Herbert out there putting down a lap. He's put on a lot of speed here lately. Let's see if he can break into the 17s in that number 6. What's up, Selby? Thank you for the share. Trav, thank you for the like, guys. Ooh, Colton down at the bottom of the charts with an 18.147. We got Matthew Selby. He's usually pretty quick. Let's see what he can put down for a lap time in that number 46 as he comes out of turn number 2. Let's see. We got one. Selby has made the Pro Series here in the qualifying series as we watched here on MDiTV. He's up to 7th quickest. So far, only 4 drivers into the 17th. Everybody else into the 18th. Got Chase in here. He's a pro. Austin. I mean, and not to take anything away from it, because, I mean, Hauser, Tomasi, all these guys are more than capable. Felix, more than capable of being pros out here. But this is going to be a tough field. There's a lot of 8, 9, 6, 7,000. See what the strength of field is. 3.9, but that definitely plays a role. What's up, LaFon? That definitely plays a role. There's a couple thousand high-rated people in here, but a good chunk of them up in those high thousands. Cruz has an 83.18, Evan with a 92. We got a couple 9Ks. Blake Majula season 9K. Colton out there putting down another lap in that number 6 machine. He's not able to pick up the pace. LaFon, thank you for the like. Hashtag West, thank you for the like. Cody, thank you for the like. Zach, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. As it looks like we're just about done with qualifying. Looks like Ethan's the only one out there. He's probably not time now. I don't think his laps are counting in that number 23. He's currently 6th quickest on the chart. But Knoxville definitely a fun track for the late models. This track's going to get slick, and there's probably going to be a lot of good passing here today. I can't wait to see what this race brings out. As Ethan continues to run some laps as we wait for qualifying to end. We got about 20 seconds left to qualify. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it, brother. So, it's going to be $100 to win here tonight. $50 for second, $30 for third. As it looks like we've had 20 cars take qualifying laps. Or 19. As we go into heat race number 1, let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid. Starting on the pole in heat race number 1, we got Cruz. 2nd, Tanner. 3rd, Jaden. Chase Hardy in that 4th spot, Dalton. And 5th, Hunter Smith, 6th. And James in 7th. No cautions in the heat as I hear them going over. As we wait for everybody to go ahead and grid up on pit road. All right, who's your pick in heat race number 1? There's some good names up in here. Tomasi's got to feel good about starting second in this one, but Cruz has definitely been a rocket ship here lately. All right. I believe we're one to go to green. I think they made it one to go to green as they back him up down the back straightaway, well behind the pace car through turn number 3. Beautiful day in Knoxville. As we wait on the green flag, when will Cruz set him off? Green flag is out as Cruz comes out of turn number 4. Tanner's going to try and slide into the second spot. Single file, top 3 single file as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Tanner looking low on Cruz. Out of turn 2. Can't do anything with it. They stay single file. Tanner in that second spot. Jaden all over him in third as Dalton sits fourth. Chase fifth as they're side by side for last. Coming out of turn number 4. James and Hunter sliding into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side out of 2. The race is for last as they come out of 2 down the straightaway. Back up to the front. Cruz out of turn number 4. Still single file. Does look like Dalton starting to close the gap on Jaden. Oh no, that's Chase closing the gap on Dalton. Out of turn number 2. Then Chase finding way around the number 79 as they work their way into turn number 3. He is looking low out of turn 3. They almost make contact down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Chase sends it low, tries to hold it down. He's going to kill his momentum. He's got to slow it, fall back into that 5th position. Back in line through turn number 3. Out of turn 4, still single file for the whole field, but Chase definitely working the back of that number 79 adult. Through turn number 1 and 2. Big run out of 2. Chase looks so good out of 2. Can't do anything with it as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Will he give him the bumper? Out of turn 4, he keeps it off him side by side. We got a drag race down the front straightaway. He's going to send it into turn number 1 and 2. He pulls the slider but lands on Dalton's nose. Dalton able to save it. The track isn't really slick enough for sliders yet, so it's really hard to throw it in there, but Chase makes it work as Dalton's able to hold on to it after landing on his nose. Cruz out in front. Tanner staying on his back bumper as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Can he make a move to take the victory in heat race number 1 as they come out of turn number 4? White flag is in the air. 1 lap to go as they head down into turn number 1. Cruz with the lead. Tanner second. Jaden in third. Can one of them make a move? Down into turn 3 and 4. Last opportunity. Tanner's going to set it in hard. Gets on the berm. It's going to be the checkered flag for Cruz. Tanner second. Jaden third. Good, clean heat race number 1. As we get ready for heat race number 2. Starting on the pole, we got Evan C. Blake in second, Matthew Selby in third, Austin Sessions in that 4th position. Felix going to start 5th, Caleb 6th, and Chris Hill in that 7th position. That was a good run by Cruz. Now it's your turn, Selby. See that racing start to heat up here. Oh, my stuff froze, sorry. I accidentally pulled the cord on my mic and it does that. All right, we are 1 to go to green. One to go to green as they come down the back straightaway. Let's jump up on the spotter stand to watch the start of this one. Who's your picks? Let me know in the chat. As the pace car's in, when will Evan set him off? He sets him off now. Green flag is out. Oh, as Selby and Austin get together, coming out of 4, they're 3 wide. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Felix takes it at the bottom. Austin gives Matthew a bump as they come down the back straightaway. They're going to set it hard into turn number 3. Definitely intensifying here in heat race number 2. Out of turn number 2, Felix down low. He's got to fall back in line. We got him single file. Evan and Blake trying to pull away from the field as Matthew, Austin, and Felix are fighting for that 3rd position. Here comes Felix up underneath Austin through turn number 3. Can he clear him out of turn 3, 4? No, he's got to fall back in line. So hard to make that pass as the track is still really tacky. Out of turn number 2, single file for the field as Blake is now on the back bumper of that number 33 of Evan. Out of turn 4, still single file. Blake looks slow into turn number 1 and 2. I don't imagine that Blake is going to push the issue with Evan unless the opportunity is right as Evan sends it into turn number 3. Selby in 3rd, Austin in 4th, Felix in 5th. Caleb in that 6th spot. Chris Hill did not start as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Things are pretty calm now, but Blake definitely looking like he has some speed. Looking under Evan, but doesn't take the opportunity as they head through 3 and 4. Selby trying to close the gap into 46. Austin trying to hold on to 4th, but Felix all over that back bumper. Here comes Austin into 1 and 2. He gets a good run through the middle out of turn number 4. Can he make the move on Selby as they head into turn number 3? Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Single file. Pressure is definitely on from 3rd on back, but here comes Selby looking for 2nd from way back. Can't make the move. He's got to fall back in line. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Selby looking low. Out of turn 4. We're going to get the white flag this time by 1 more lap to go. Can anybody make a move? Down through 1 and 2. Selby almost into the back of Blake. They keep it going straight out of turn number 2. 1 more opportunity. Selby's going to send it in deep through 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air. Evan's going to take the win. Blake 2nd. Matthew, Austin, Felix, and Caleb rounding out the field. Definitely a little bit more action here in heat race number 2 as we get ready for heat race number 3. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid. Dylan Hauser on the pole. Ethan in 2nd. Davin in 3rd. Chase in 4th. Colton Herbert in that 5th position. Kenny 6th. And I don't think Jonathan's racing. I think Jonathan is race controlling. I'm not sure. Maybe. Jonathan, you racing? All right, so this is the field for heat race number 3. Aha. All right, so yeah, Jonathan is just race control. That's what I thought. All right. Just waiting on the timer to finish up at 1 minute, and these guys will start rolling on the track with 1 to go. Hauser going to be starting on the pole. This is his type of track here at Knoxville. Can he make his way up to the field here later on in the feature? That's going to be the question. This is a tough field, guys. Todd, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, brother. No, you're good. I thought you were. I just making sure. I heard you say you were race control. That's what I like about no arguing over the radio, is I can hear what's going on. All right, so Hauser's going to bring him to the green flag. 1 to go to green. When will he fire off? Green flag is out as Hauser gets on the gas in the middle of 3 and 4. They're beating and banging back there for 2nd. Almost 3 wide down the front straightaway. Ethan trying to hold on as he's got Davin and Chase. Oh, they're bumping. Here comes Davin to the 2nd position. And Colton, he's going to make a move and slide his way up to 4th. Chase back to 5th as these guys are still jockeying for position. Colton making big moves up underneath Ethan through turn number 1 and 2. Side by side as Ethan digs low up underneath Davin down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Ah, you're good. Oh, contact! Contact is Davin up into the wall. Chase in the wall with him as they got together. both of them back in 5th and 6th. Back up to the front. We got Dylan in the lead. Colton's worked his way up 3 spots, up to 2nd. Ethan 3rd, Kenny in 4th. What a race here in heat race number 3. Dylan out in front. No pressure from Dalton as they come out of turn number 4. Beginning of this one was definitely exciting. Ken Colton closed the gap on Dylan to make this one interesting. Everybody pretty spread out right now, but Kenny trying to close the gap on Ethan for 3rd. Back out front out of turn number 4. Going to be 3 to go this time by as Dylan crosses the start finish line. Colton Herbert in 2nd, Ethan 3rd, Kenny in 4th. Chase in that 5th position as Davin is way back after getting into the wall in that number 70 in 6th. Out of turn number 4, Colton trying to close the gap 0.3 of a second behind Dylan Hauser as they head through 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, he is closing the gap. Good run. He is putting the heat on Dylan as they head into turn number 3. We got a race for the lead out of turn 3 to get turn 4 to get the white flag. 1 lap to go. Hauser leading. Here comes Colton looking low. He's got to pitch it off. He kills his momentum out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway heading into turn number 3. Colton's going to send it in deep. Hauser a little deeper. He's going to come out, keep the lead out of turn number 4, take the win in heat race number 3. Colton 2nd, Ethan 3rd, Kenny 4th, Chase 5th, and Devin in that 6th position after getting that contact. Let's see if it'll probably disconnect me. You know, I might race for WoW. I'm gonna decide after I do this broadcast if we do a WoW. All right, here comes the Consi. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid. We got Chase starting on the pole. Austin 2nd, Kenny 3rd, Dalton in 4th. Felix in the 5th position. Chase Barra in 6th. Hunter 7th. Caleb in 8th. Davin in that 9th position, and James in 10th, and then Chris is not in the session. Let's see how many people are going to make it. Okay, everybody makes it to the feature. Ooh, getting salty there in the chat. Ox, thank you for the like. If I don't do something tonight, I might do something tomorrow. But I think I might want to race it and try something a little bit different. No cautions in the Consi, as I just announced over the radio. All right. 12 lap Consi here before we get ready for the feature. How long is warm-up? They got a 5-minute warm-up. I don't know if they're going to use it all. Ooh, Davin is not. Oh, Davin in the pits in that number 70. As they get ready to go green flag racing. Green flag is out as Chase gets up in that number 20 as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Austin with the crossovers. They're beating and banging further back in the pack. They're trying to wreck back there. Oh, they are wrecking as we get Kenny and Caleb up into the wall. Back up to the front. Out of turn number 4. Chase leading the field as here comes Dalton putting the heat on. Austin slides up the track and cuts into Dalton. Dalton's going to fall back. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Felix in the number 91. He's going to send it in deep. Through turn number 3 and 4, side by side for third. Wow. Into turn number 1 and 2. Back to single file. As the heat is starting to build, Austin has lost a ton of ground on Chase, but he's got Dalton all over the back of him. Will Dalton give him the bump for that 2nd position as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2? Here comes Felix. Felix sends it in deep. Can't do anything with it as they come out of turn number 2. Here comes Dalton. Dalton's going to dive in through turn number 3 and 4. through the slick, side by side with Austin out of turn number 4. He's got to fall back in line as he's back to third. Here comes Felix down low in turn number 1 and 2. Good battle here for second on back. Austin leading this pack, second place. Dalton third as he digs down through turn number 3 and 4 with Felix in that fourth position. Through turn number 1 and 2, Dalton gives him a bump. Austin sideways out of the turn as they come down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3. Dalton putting the pressure on Austin as they come out of turn number 4. Up here in the pack out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Can Dalton put the move on Austin? They are gaining on Chase in the lead as they come out of turn number 4. We might have a 4 or 5-way battle here for the lead by the end of this one. Austin's going to send it in deep through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Trying to close that gap to Chase as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Chase able to pull a little bit of distance between him and second place. Austin's going to try that low slider through turn number 1 and 2 as they come out of 2, but Dalton's got the momentum in third as they head to turn number 3. Austin's going to keep it a little bit higher through turn number 3. Here comes Dalton looking low. Can't do anything with it. Through turn number 1 and 2. Austin is sending into 1 and 2, but he loses so much off of 2. Does he need to change his lineup? But here comes Dalton through turn number 3 and 4. They're going to be side by side out of 4. Down the front straightaway, Dalton falls back in line. 3 different lines for 3 different cars through turn number 1 and 2. They're going to all fall back in line down the back straightaway, heading into 3 and 4. Coming around out of turn number 4, white flag is in the air. Can Chase hold these guys off as they head down into turn number 1? Chase is going to go way high. Austin low as it looks like there's issues in the back as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Austin looking low out of turn 4. Checker flag in the air. It's going to be Chase, Austin, Dalton, Felix, Chase Barbera, Hunter Smith, James Burgess, Kenny, Caleb, and Davin for the field. I'll tell you what, that track is starting to look racy. I don't know if they're going to run the full warm-up, but that might be a good thing to burn in that track. I know these guys are going to be dying to burn in the track. They're probably going to fight with them with advancing if they decide to advance. All right, they're actually directing them where to run. Ray, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. So they're going to try and work this track in to make it the most racy for the feature as they got about 5 minutes here for the warm-up. Oh, so he sends it in there. Gotta love practice. Excuse me, guys. Give me 1 minute and I will be right back. All right, these guys working in the track. Thank you, Selby, for the stars. I appreciate it, brother. And the show. Sending it in there. I think you really get out of it. That was fun. So these guys working the track in. It's going to be racy here for the feature, and these are some of the best drivers here on the sim, especially in the late model. Most of these guys just earning their pro license in the late model through the qualified series. Let's see. We got Cruz, we got Blake, we got Selby, we got Austin Sessions, we got Jaden, we got Chase Barbera, we got Colton Herbert, we got Davin Cardwell, and Evan C. All pro drivers in this one. So about half the field, at least, is pro. Yeah, that does suck, Ray. All right, so that's going to be the end of the warm-up as we get ready for tonight's 50-lap feature. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole, we got the man himself dominating heat race number 1. We got Cruz on the pole. Evan C. in that second position. Dylan Hauser in third. Tanner Tomasi in fourth. Blake Majulis in that fifth position. Colton Herbert sixth. Jaden Krause in seventh. Matthew Selby in that eighth spot. Ethan ninth. Chase in 10th. Then we got Austin Sessions in 11th. Dalton Gutierrez in that 12th position. Sitting in 13th, we got Felix Chase Barbera in 14th. Hunter Smith in 15th. James Burgess in that 16th position. Kenny in 17th. Caleb 18th. And Davin Cardwell in that 19th and final position, because I do believe Chris Hill is not in the session anymore. Going to be 50 laps here tonight in the feature as they're pulling off a pit road. I'm curious. I mean, these guys are capable of putting on one heck of a show for 50 laps. Are they going to do it? Or are emotions going to take hold and we're going to get some cautions? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. We're going to go ahead and change this to gap because I forgot to do that earlier. We got the gap with the drivers as we get ready to go green flag. I don't know if they did one to go this time, but I'm assuming they did, as Cruz is going to lead them to the green flag in that number 50. Nope. They're going to go two pace laps. 2 pace laps here. Look at that field. That is an all-star field. So, you know, this money race, almost like an all-star race for for dirt late models here, as we got some of the best out here tonight. Looks like Hunter Smith did not grid up. So we got 18 cars in the field. Who's your picks? Let me know in the chat as we get ready to go racing here tonight. Cruz getting ready to lead him to the green flag. He's got Evan on the outside, Dylan Hauser right behind him, and Tomasi on the top side of row number 2. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Cruz going to easily take the lead as Hauser tries to grab that second position as they slide into turn number 1. Oh, we got contact as Tomasi's in the wall as Colton gets into him. Caution flag number 1 is out here in lap number 1. Hauser or Blake? You know, it could be any of these guys. So let's go take a look at the door dished out by Colton as he takes it 3 wide into turn number 1. Oh, he got hit by Selby and pushed him up the track. Oh, tough racing there. As the caution flag comes out, looks like Selby just slid up a little bit. Colton wasn't a lot of room there. Definitely just hard racing there on lap number 1. Hunter does make it out on the track, but that might not be a good thing for that number 27. He might be a lap down because of that early caution. All right, I do think they're going to do Delaware starts, which puts the leader out front, and then they're side by side from second on back, if you guys aren't familiar. All right, so they're going to put Selby. Selby gets a warning here tonight for the cause of caution. All right, if you aren't aware of what a Delaware start is, we're gonna jump up in the blimp, just give you a good look at it. You will see Cruz out in front by himself. He can start top, bottom, middle, wherever he wants to start, and they'll be side by side. Lane choice for second place from there on back. Go ahead, jump up on the spotter's stand as they get ready to go racing here. Out of turn number 4, Cruz sets him off. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Good start by Hauser. He's going to slide into that second spot as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side from 4th on back as Colton has made his way up to that 4th position. Here comes the 127 of Blake. Working the bottom side out of turn number 4. Out of turn number 4, give Colton that 4th position. Blake has to fight side by side now with Ethan. Blake's going to fall back to that 6th position. Meanwhile, Austin trying to get out of the Hornets' nest back there from 7th on back as they're side by side behind him out of turn number 4. I agree. I like the Delaware start. They should add it as an option for hosted anyway, so that you don't have to do it manually. Turn number 3 and 4. Felix sending in deep. We got contact through the field, 3 wide, further back as these guys try to work their way up towards the front. Here comes a slide job from Chase Hardy. Austin with the crossover out of turn number 2. Action packed in the back as it stays single file up front. Austin back to that 7th spot. Here comes Chase with the crossover out of turn number 4. I like the Delaware starts. Slide job by Chase Hardy. Austin back with the crossover. Back and forth for the 7th position. These guys running hard through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, side by side. They almost make contact heading into turn number 1 and 2. Austin sends it in deep, can't do anything with it. Felix is going to get a run on the bottom side. He's going to look for that 8th position as he sends it in real deep. Here comes Davin in the 70. Starting shotgun on the field. He's up 9 positions already as him and Dalton get together. Dalton keeps it out of the wall. I don't know how as they jockey for position back here from 7th on back. Let's take a look at our leaders still single file. These guys are all so even. They know they don't want to get caught up with the pack behind them. Keep it in single file. 50 laps is a long race. But contact as Evan gives Dylan the door out of turn number 2. They get back single file. 3 wide now for 4th. Out of turn number 4. Who's going to come out with 4th? Colton with the run on the high side. Should get 4th position. He does. Here comes Blake Majulis down on the bottom. He tries to slide it up. He's going to fall back to that 6th position. Back to single file for the leaders. As we jump back here, these guys working it out for the most part. We're going to go back up to, we got contact further back. They keep it going straight. Cruz out in front, pulling away from the field, out to 4/10 of a second. Down into turn number 3 and 4. We got Dylan all over the back of Evan. Will he dish the door back? That's the question we're all going to have as they battle back here for 4th. Dylan looking low out of turn number 4, down the back straightaway. He's going to stay in line as they head to turn number 3. We're going to look back right behind him as we got a battle for that 5th position. Blake's going to get it. Send Ethan back to that 6th spot. Blake sets his sights now on Colton Herbert. Currently in that 4th position. Good run for him. Move back up to the front as Cruz continues to lead Dylan on the back bumper, Evan. Yeah, he did. It didn't put him a lap down. I was a little worried about that. Down the back straightaway. Here comes the move for the lead. Evan's going to send it in. He can't get it to stick. He's going to slide back to 2nd single file. Heading into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Evan once again. Up underneath Cruz. Side by side. They touch doors out of turn 2. Side by side into turn number 3. We got a race for the lead as they come out of turn number 4. Who's going to get it? Here comes a big run for Cruz on the outside, but Evan able to keep it down low as they slide through 1 and 2. You can see what they're doing as Cruz tries to pinch Evan down to kill his momentum as they head into the turn. Both of them playing games, trying to stay out of each other. They touch out of turn 4. Cruz somehow holds on to it. He's going to pinch him down into turn 1. They bang doors. Here comes Hauser low. Hauser knocks Evan out of the way. He takes the lead. Here comes Cruz down low. Here comes Cruz down low through turn number 3 and 4. Side by side out of turn number 4. Give Hauser the lead. Here comes Evan looking back. Up underneath Cruz. He gives the door to Cruz. Cruz up the track. Here comes Colton down low for third. Down through turn number 3 and 4. It is getting dicey up front as Hauser has the lead in that number 2 machine. Evan second, Cruz in third as Cruz sends it in deep. Can't get that second spot as they come out of turn number 2. Out of turn number 4. Single file. These guys trying to work it out. How's this going to end? Tempers are probably on the higher end right now after that beating and banging. Was good racing for us. Down into turn number 3. Cruz pushed back to that third position. He can't be happy with it as Evan pushed him up out of the way. And then Hauser sent it in lower, pushed Evan out of the way. I'll tell you what, Hauser waited for the opportunity to give it back to Evan. Evan got into him and did apologize earlier in the race. But Hauser definitely gave it back. Here comes Cruz down low as Hauser disappears out of the lead. Where did Hauser go? Oh no. Hauser removed. Hauser was removed. Not really sure what happened as they got contact for that second position. Door to door into turn number. Oh, we got a caution flag. Caution, caution. I am so confused. I don't know what happened there. I don't know who's upset, but I got a feeling it might be Dalton as it looks like he's coming up through the field. He is not happy with somebody. Yeah, there was definitely an issue with Dalton. Oh, that's what happened. I found it. Oh. All right, let's go ahead. Look from the blimp. I'm glad I am glad I am not race controlling this one. I'll tell you that. All right, let's. Dalton slides up. Just hard racing. 3 wide out of turn number 2. Dalton with the big hit into the wall. Caution flag comes out. I don't know how race control is going to call that one, but that was a tough one. We got Cruz back on point. Colton Herbert up to second. Evan in third. Not really sure what is going on. All right, so caution flag is out. They are going to delay it as they're working out some of the issues out here on the track. But Cruz out front, Colton Herbert second, Evan in third. So here's that Delaware start once again as Cruz will lead the way. Colton will get to choose the top or bottom. It looks like he's going to choose the top. Yeah, I don't know what happened. All right, so Cruz leading the way as they head into turn number 3. I don't know if it's going green this time by or not. Nope, we got at least one more lap of pacing. As we are just about halfway through this one. Oh, no, they aren't. I thought they were counting cautions. Maybe they're not. I don't know. All right. All right, so Dylan getting kicked out was definitely a mistake. Is what I'm hearing. Is what I'm hearing over the chat. Dylan getting booted was a mistake as they are trying to get this figured out. All right, we're going green this time by. As Cruz leads the way, Colton in that second position, but up on top with Evan down low. Through turn number 3, when will Cruz fire off? Green flag is out as they come through turn number 4, down the front straightaway, side by side for that second position. Oh, Evan slides up in front of Colton down the back straightaway. It is getting salty out there. Yeah, I don't know. Through turn number 1 and 2, caution flag is out once again. All right, so I guess there was an issue on the start there. Go back. Let's go back and see if we can figure out what happened further back. All right, I'm trying to figure out what happened. Oh. You know what? It doesn't look like James won. Looks like everybody fired off but James. And he got ran over on the start. Let's see if anything else happens through here. We are beating and banging all through this track. All right, getting ready to go green flag racing. What's up, Isaac? Thank you for the like. All right. So Cruz out in front as we get ready to go green flag. Green flag is out as we come out of turn number 4, side by side for second. Colton and Selby. Side by side out of turn number 4. They're gonna. Oh, yellow flag is out once again. Come on, I thought they were better than this. Ooh, what a dick. All right, what a dick. Look at look at. Ooh, what a dickhead. I don't know how else to put it. But James intentionally wrecking somebody. Oh, he got removed, and he should be. All right, so there was an issue with Dalton here. Let's go take a look and see what happened with Dalton. Okay, so that's when the yellow came out. I think. I don't know. There's so much going on in this thing. What? We're just going to go back here. It ain't even worth going back and looking at, so we're going to get ready to go racing. But what a dick move by James. I guess that explains why he's a C class with a 1132 I rating. Definitely probably didn't even belong in this race. As they are going single file, this time, when will Cruz set them off as they head through turn number 3 and 4? Green flag is out as Evan. Oh, we got him turned around. Turned around already. Caution flag out immediately. As Chase gets turned around on the start, I think he'll get his position back. That was messy. All right, let me go to Chase. All right, let's go ahead and try and back it up. That was that incident. Let's see what happened to Chase here. Ooh, Felix got into it. Might have been a little bit of knockout. All right, so caution flag is out. That's awesome. All right, green flag is out. This Cruz out front into turn number 1 and 2. They are beating and banging, I think, further back in the pack already as they come out of turn number 2. Looks like Tomasi might just be coming out of pit road in that number 9. He might be a lap down, I think, here as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Tomasi is a lap down as they head through 1 and 2. Cruz out in front. Evan second, Colton Herbert third. Those are the money spots as they come through turn number 3 and 4. Blake in that 4th position. He wants to make his way up to the front as they come out of turn number 4. Closing the gap on Colton. Out of the turn into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Colton. Looking low on Evan. Out of turn number 2. We're going to get a drag race. Down the back straightaway. Nope. Colton's going to fall back in line. Down to 3 and 4. Blake has caught the top 3. He's driving through the slick. Looking for a spot on a turn number 4. Can't do anything with it. Single file for the top 4. We got a little pack going as Ethan sits here in the 5th spot. Felix is up to 6. Chase Hardy in 7. Gavin in that 8th position. Remember, he started shotgun on the field as he got wrecked in his heat race. Did not start the contest. Side by side further back. As we move back up to the front. Here comes Evan looking low on Cruz. Can't do anything with it as they slide through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, almost side by side. Here comes Evan down low. He's going to send it in. Doesn't pull the full slider. Here comes Cruz back on the outside. It's a drag race down the back straightaway for the lead as they're side by side, door to door into turn number 3. Cruz is going to get the run off the high side. Evan pinched off down low, able to cut off the momentum of Colton. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Evan's got to work this a certain way. He's able to squeeze back up his line. If he hadn't been able to do that and control that third place car, he would have lost that second spot. As they come out of turn number 4, side by side, here comes Evan digging once again into 1 and 2. They touch doors. Into turn number 2. Out of 2, it's a drag race once again down the back straightaway. Evan getting a push from Colton as they set it into turn number 3 and 4. Give Evan the lead. Colton looking for second as Blake looks to make it 3 wide for second into turn number 1 and 2. Cruz is going to get the run off the high side, 3 wide, out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Who's going to come out with second? Colton's going to send it in hard, slide up in front of Cruz as they come out of turn 4. Cruz sends it back in the middle, 3 wide for Cruz once again. As he shoves it in the middle, he's going to try and take that second position back. Out of turn number 2, still 3 wide for second. Blake decides to set it back in line as Cruz catches the berm into turn number 3. Out of turn 4, here comes Colton looking low. Blake looks low again, slides back in line. Down through turn number 1 and 2. Ethan's made his way up into this battle in that number 23, so we got a 4-way battle for second as Evan drives away from the field as they slide through turn number 3 and 4. Give Colton that second position as Blake works the bottom up underneath Cruz. Cruz has got to feel like he's been manhandled here today in that number 55, but he's holding in strong, gets the run on the outside into turn number 3 as Blake looks to take the third position. Blake's got that bottom side really rolling into 127 as he closes the door down the front straightaway. Evan out in front as they battle for second on back. Blake's going to take that third spot, but here comes Cruz fighting back, and the 33 catches the berm. We got a wreck into turn number 3 as Cruz ends up on his roof. Caution flag is out. Caution, caution, caution. That one was definitely on Cruz there. Caught the berm. But we're going to go back and take another look at it. You know, you always got to take another look at it because you never really know. All right, Cruz goes to make the move. Yeah, he catches the berm here. He just shoots it in too hard. That one was just a misjudgment on Cruz as he ends up on his roof. And back on his wheels. Caution flag is out. Tough luck. Tough luck for Blake there, as he's going to have to be shotgun on the field after that one. Hard race, and they were getting physical with Cruz. Cruz tries to get back into that money position, second spot. And just a little bit of a misjudgment there. That worked out great for Ethan. And don't look now. Look who's made their way up to 4th position. We got Davin Cardwell in that number 70. He's made his way up from dead last in this race up to that 4th position. 1 spot out of the money. All right, looks like we're getting ready to go back green flag. I think they're doing single file once again. As this time, we're going to have Evan leading the field in that number 33. Let's go ahead and jump up on the spotter stand because, hey, that's the best spot for restarts for sure. All right, pace truck's going to pull in. Evan's going to set him off. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Ethan looking low on Colton. Colton in that second spot. Helpless as Ethan dives down low through turn number 1 and 2. Don't look now. Here comes Davin looking low. Can't do anything with it as they head through 3 and 4. Davin losing momentum. He's now got to defend his 4th position as Selby has worked his way up through the field. And that number 46, caution flag is out. I have no clue what happened. Well, I think we found out what happened. It looks like Dalton slides up into Blake, and Blake smokes the wall there. Caution flag comes out. So caution flag is out as we get ready to stack them back up to go green flag once again. Pace light still on. All right, Colton in that number 6. He gets a second chance on this one, but I'll tell you what, he was definitely at risk of losing that second spot as Ethan got a great start last time by. See if the pace lights go out on the truck this time by. My ears are sweating. Jeez, it got warm today. 1 to go. This time by, pace lights are off. Evan's going to lead him to the green flag. Does anybody have anything for the number 33? Can Blake stop having such terrible luck in that number 127? Cruz right behind him. I don't know what's going on with the ticker. What happened to Davin? Davin's gone. Oh, they did remove Dalton for that one. Where is Davin? What happened to Davin? Huh. All right, getting ready for the green flag. Didn't go green this time by, like I thought we were going to. Should be this time. Davin's MIA. I don't know what happened to Davin. He had a good run. He had a good run coming through as we're getting ready for the green flag. Green flag is out. Oh, Ethan tried to anticipate that one. Gets into the back of Colton as Colton slams the doors. They head into 1 and 2. Colton staying on the back bumper of Evan as they slide through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. They're going to slide it into turn number 3 and 4. Colton's going to go to the high side. Out of turn 4. He can't gain any ground on Evan. Evan starting to gap him as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Ethan closing the gap in that number 23 on the top 2. And don't look now, Selby has worked his way up to 4th as Felix and Chase work side by side for 5th. Oh, Chase gets into the wall. That's going to get Felix that 5th position as they battle real hard further on back. I don't know what happened to Harlow. Evan out in front. Colton trying to dig in as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Laps are ticking down. 9 laps to go. 9 more laps. Can Evan hold off Colton as Colton stays on his back bumper? Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Colton looking for a little something. He's going to work the slider through turn number 3 and 4. Seems to be working as he closes a little bit, coming out of 4. Now they slide through turn number 1 and 2. Track is really slick. If he can put himself in position, it's a perfect track for a slide job. Let's see what Colton's able to do with it as they slide through turn number 3 and 4. Dylan, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Out of turn number 4, Evan. Out in 3rd, Selby. 4th, Felix in 5th. Austin's made his way up to that 6th position. Chase Hardy on the bottom trying to survive as Blake is doing something in front position. He's going to need a little bit of help to get a top 3, but definitely an impressive run. I'm doing good. Back up through the field as Evan continues to lead the way. Colton all over the back of him trying to work for the lead as they come out of turn number 4. Or 2, sorry. Through turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get 5 to go this time by. Yellow flag is out. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Not sure what the yellow was for. Oh, looks like Chase is caught up in this one. Let's pull it up to the blimp. They were racing hard back here. Racing deal. They just squeezed. Oh, Chase got squeezed in the middle. Chase Barbera squeezed in the middle as Chase Hardy was up on the top side. Really just a racing deal there. Ran out of room, and Barbera really wasn't there all the way, so they might not have seen him. Tough one. Just running out of room. Selby's in a good spot right now, currently in that 4th position. You can never count out Selby in that spot. I don't know. I think we're gonna have like four or five to go when we take the green flag. We're gonna find out. I said the same thing. I heard apparently it was a mistake, but I really don't know. I was having a blast watching you guys. I mean, I know Evan got into you and you kind of waited for the perfect moment to get him, and it wasn't bad. Neither one of you. It was good racing. It was fun to watch up front. It's really a shame. I think it would have been a great race with you and Evan. All right, looks like it might be one to go this time. Bye. Evan out front, Colton second, Ethan third, Selby in 4th. Pace truck's going to pull in. Evan's going to set him off. When will he fire? Green flag is out as they come through turn number 3 and 4. Great start by Selby as he jumps to the outside. Coming to the line, he's got 3rd. Selby. Oh, they're saying Selby's jumped it. I'm not 100% sure on that. I have to go back and take a look as Evan leads through turn number 3 and 4. Evan out front, Colton second, Selby in 3rd, Ethan in 4th. Through turn number 3 and 4, out of turn 4, 2 laps to go. Can Colton catch Evan? Through turn number 1 and 2 is, Selby gets the wall in the number 46. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Felix up the berm as they're making contact for 3rd. On back out of turn number 4. Felix is now up to 3rd position as they slide through turn number 1 and 2. White flag is out. This battle's going to be for that last money spot because I don't think Colton's close enough as they come through 3 and 4. Through turn number 3 and 4. Blake has made his way up to 4th. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be Evan, Colton, and Felix coming across the line in the money spots. I got to take the headset off. What a run to the end there for that final spot. Let's go ahead and take a look at that last restart. That's what I really want to see. Let's jump on board with Selby. Did Selby jump to start? Let's take a look at the miles per hour. This was a close one. I mean, it looks like he laid back a little bit. I don't know. It's close. Not my call to make, but man, what a finish for third on back as Felix gets that third spot. Good win for Evan there at the end of that one. Let's go ahead and go through tonight's or results. Sorry. Taking the win here in this one, and $100. I got Evan with the win. Colton in second, winning $50. Felix in third. Blake in fourth. What a run back up through the field for Blake. I mean, that was a tough field. As Ethan brings it home in fifth. Selby in sixth. Austin Sessions in seventh. Jaden eighth. Caleb in ninth. Kenny in that 10th position. Cruz, unfortunately and disappointing, I'm sure, in that 11th spot. Chase Hardy in 12th. Chase Barbera in 13th. Dalton in 14th. Dab in 15th. Hunter 16th. Tanner in 17th. James in, he's a freaking bonehead, in 18th. And Dylan, unfortunately, gets mistakenly disqualified. Finishes in that 19th position. Guys, we haven't set up anything for doing an interview or anything, so we're going to go ahead and call